Ever wonder sometimes, no matter how hard you work or no matter how much you grow, you still feel kind of like you're falling behind? You ever felt that way? And it's not just you, and it's not random, it's designed. Yeah, because the world profits off of your doubts and insecurities. And until you see it, until you reclaim your worth, you're playing a rigged game. Today I want to talk to you about that. So we're flipping the board over and let's talk about how you can really take it back. Take back your power and be aware what's really happening. And once you are, you can never get played. Some days it might feel like you're stuck somewhere where everybody's got the answers and you're over there like Googling how to human, like I have. So listen, I've been there and I still visit there sometimes because it's a frequent flyer program, okay? You come and you go whenever you need. So the truth is, from the moment that we are tiny little babies, the world shows us ads and media. Even well-meaning adults start whispering, you need this to be good enough. Wait, and you need this to feel better. And psst, psst, come here. You need this to better fix that so you feel like you belong. Success? Happiness? Worthy? Yeah. You ever heard those like infomercials? They're so catchy. Gosh, they designed them so well, didn't they, right? So we're trained to doubt ourselves. We're trained because doubt makes you spend to fill that void. And I see it everywhere, right? Doubt makes you chase to fill that void. Because doubt keeps you, what? Buying and settling for things that you're never meant to fulfill you. That empty void, right? But there's other things that we do purchase that do help fill that space. That is helping you grow and be a better person, even if it's entertainment, you know? I remember that one time I was about to launch this project, okay? I really believed in it, okay? I was so freaking excited until that tiny little voice popped in and said, who are you to do that? What if no one cares? And let me tell you, that voice, it didn't just show up alone. It brought its whole posse, okay? Along with some snacks, some sleeping bags, and it was ready to camp out in my brain. So, super rude, right? But here's what I realized. That voice wasn't me. And it wasn't a ghost either. Well, some were, but they wouldn't tell me bad stuff. So, it was every old message I absorbed. Every ad, every comparison, every not good enough moment that I didn't even know that I was stacking up inside of me, okay? Because it's subconscious. We watch a commercial or an ad and think it's innocent, like, oh yeah, this looks amazing. Oh yeah, this looks fantastic. But that goes into our subconscious, even music, even lyrics. Did you know that? Every single thing that comes across your path, it goes into your brain. Your brain processes it subconsciously on a subconscious level, and then it filters to what it wants to keep and what it chucks. But the thing is, the ones that are most impactful in our brain and then we grab onto, they stick in there, even if we don't realize. And then we start comparing ourselves to this successful person or this beauty or this whatever, you know, and we do. So the trick is to find the confidence in yourself through it all, through the mess, through the garbage. Not all of it is garbage. Some is really great stuff that is helping us, assisting us. Like I said, entertainment, games, fun, but it all depends on the intention of it. Is that making you feel better or worse, right? That's how I look at it. Whenever I look at an ad, commercial, reading something, how is that making me feel? They sway you to believe whatever they're writing, right? Same thing with ads. They're swaying you. Everybody's swaying you to believe something. So it's time for us to start filtering through and recognizing, what are they selling? Are they selling empowerment? Are they selling, something to make me feel good, or just to fill that void? So what do you do about it? How do you reclaim your worth when the world is spending years, decades, convincing you to rent it from them? You remember who you are underneath the noise. You stop waiting for the world to approve you, okay? You start approving yourself, starting right now, okay? Today. Simple, not easy though, right? When you're bombarded with this every single day. But it's a muscle and you can grow it. It just takes practice and training and being aware of this. How do you become aware? 1, notice the doubt. Become aware. Catch it when it sneaks in, because it's a sneaky little thing, right? And don't fight it. Just see it and go, aha, oh, I know what she's talking about. Awareness is power, okay? 2, talk back. Literally, say it aloud. Thanks for the concern, but you know what? I'm all good. I don't need that. And bonus points if you say it like in a sassy way, okay? With your confidence, not like, oh, I guess. You got to say it with confidence and claim it. 3, choose again. You get to pick every thought, every time. By saying to yourself, I am enough now. I am building my life, not proving it. I'm not for sale. That's it. 4, celebrate your tiny wins. Now, every time you honor your worth, no matter how small, you are rewriting your brain's script. So celebrate like you just found the last cookie in the jar, okay? Yum, yum, yum. 5, connect to your inner knowing. Spend time journaling. Write. Dance, meditate, ugly laughing. I do that all the time. Anything that reminds you that you're alive and whole and human, right? And not a robot. Nobody's perfect, okay? This world is not made for perfection. This world is made to be imperfectly perfect. So you don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to hustle for your wholeness. You were born enough. You are becoming more of you every messy, beautiful, confusing day. The world may profit off of your doubt, but your soul, it thrives on self-love, okay? You're just remembering before they try to sell you. When you feel too much from the world, too much distraction, too much noise, too much overwhelm, and you just want to de-stress, check out my free ebook that I wrote. It is 15 years of channeled messages, and it is from the heart. I wrote it. It's short, to the point messages. Higher wisdom is. Higher wisdom, divine truths, God source. It is simple truths. 1 or 2 lines on the page, a verse. That's all you really need. Life is not that complicated, but we're overwhelmed, oversaturated with all the noise. Keep it simple, okay? That's all it is. But just remember, I have it for a limited time only because I always change my offers. So grab it somewhere in the link below, either it's in the comments or in the description, and start reclaiming your worth and your voice, because in these words, I'll help you regain that. So thank you so much for sticking around all the way to the end of the video. I appreciate you. So remember, you're not broken. You're becoming, and you're becoming aware. So remember, I love you, I appreciate you, and you matter. So I'll be seeing you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.